Hi, I'm Ann Layton. Welcome to the Adventures of Sparky! I mean Superseven. Roll it.
I see you got my message. Glad you could make it.
Odd choice for a rendezvous.
Well, I wanted us to have some privacy.
And a mountaintop in Tibet wasn't good enough.
Like my dress? I thought it might remind you of the time we spent together in Hong Kong.
You mean Singapore?
Same thing.
No, one is... Never mind. Sandra, I haven't seen you in quite a while. I was...
Worried?
Concerned.
You don't have to worry about me, Red. I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself.
That's not what I'm concerned about.
All right, well, tell Sandra all about it. You know, I never did thank you properly for saving me from being blown to bits at the Cave of Death.
Doom. Cave of Doom.
Whatever.
Well, I couldn't just let they blow you up. You're a top agent. However, your great-great-grandfather would not approve of your current line of work.
You mean that Boy Scout who worked for the Secret Service under President Grant? And he was no Boy Scout either. He left a trail of bodies and women through the West.
What would your grandmother Honey say?
Forget Grandma. Let's talk about us.
Sandra, what are you doing?
I just want to thank you. Let me show you how grateful I really am.
Sorry, there was no other way. Sparky, this is Superseven.
I'm here, boss. Dee Dee, Dr. Drexler, is on the other line.
I'm standing by, Seven, ready when you are.
I guess this is what you would call a conference glove call.
Sandra attempted to electrocute me with a high-voltage glove. My suit is insulated and directed the charge back into her.
Did you kill her, boss?
No, she's just out cold.
Oh.
I'm ready to begin. Just what I was afraid of.
Yes! I knew it! I knew it was her! I knew I was right! It's San Quentin for you, Miss West.
Sparky!
I'm getting a good signal. Hold the ring about 2 inches from her cerebral cortex. There it is. Perfect. I have a clear image. Fascinating. It's about half the size of a peanut.
What? Her brain?
Sparky!
It's pretty sophisticated. I don't think we can remove it without destroying some brain tissue as well.
Well, what's wrong with that?
It might also have a self-destruct mechanism. Try to remove it and...
I get the picture.
We do have a few options, however.
Like, send her to prison?
I suppose shrinking a surgical team is out of the question.
I'm afraid so.
We have to figure out a way to block they's signal from reaching the chip.
We could make her wear a lead-lined football helmet.
Sparky's kidding, of course. Although that would work. Press the face of the ring and place it on Miss West's finger.
The last time I did this, didn't turn out so well.
The ring will emit a signal, which works like a barrier, stopping they signal from reaching Miss West's brain.
And protect her in an electromagnetic blister.
It's a short-term solution. But it will keep her from being controlled by they and give us time to analyze the situation and come up with a more permanent solution.
Great work, ladies. I'll take Sandra back to them headquarters for debriefing and her own protection.
Not to mention all the them agents she'd wind up killing.
Dr. Drexler, I'll see you back at the laboratory. Sparky, I'll see you back at the shop.
Be careful, boss!
7 out.
Peanut brain, more like pea brain. I'm Sandra West. Hello, Seven. I'm Sandra. Hello, Red. Aren't I perfect and sexy and wonderful with a pea brain?
All systems go. Final countdown.
All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour.
Okay, we got a roll program.
Plus 30 seconds.
Roll complete and the pitch is programmed. 1 Bravo.
Altitude's 2 miles.
All 11 Houston, you're good at 1 minute.
You know for safety, Ken.
Charlie, you sure we didn't lose Soupy on that staging?
Nah, I think Soupy's still there with you. You're looking good. We got the gimbal motor going. Your trail looks good.
Smells FSIC Security Investigation Commission.
Wait, let's start. We're good. Acceleration.
Roger. Roger.
We're burning.
Thunderbird 7 is good for 7 orbits. The Enterprise will be waiting to pick you up near bombing.
Thanks, Buzz. Lunch is on me when I get back.
Affirmative. At the commissary, I suppose. You have an urgent call from them headquarters. I'll patch it through.
SIG.
Superseven, this is Barbara Gordon. Sorry to interrupt your vacation.
A working vacation, Miss Gordon. Good to hear your voice, but where is Colonel White?
Ah, the good news is the Colonel recovered from his illness in Istanbul. The bad news is he ate the General Tso's chicken while vacationing in Hong Kong and contracted another case of food poisoning. I'll be in charge of operations while he's recuperating.
We, us, our organization is in good hands.
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
By the way, how is Agent Logan?
Out of the hospital and on an assignment. It'll take more than an arrow in the back to keep her down.
Yes, she is quite resilient.
I'm afraid I have more bad news.
Hold on. Sorry, continue.
Sandra West is missing.
Hold on. Sorry, go ahead.
Miss West originally stole the firing mechanism from a top-secret experimental death ray. When she discovered the ray was powered by $20 million worth of diamonds, she decided to try and steal them.
Try and steal them?
We received a message from her on a coded channel. Have tracked death ray to Island of Doom. Infiltrated secret base. Will destroy death ray and retrieve firing unit. Payback is a bitch, and she is back in town.
Sounds like Sandra.
I am now... The message ended abruptly, and we haven't heard from her since. We fear she may have been captured, or...
Not to worry. After I splash down, I'll have the Navy drop me near the Island of Doom, and I'll retrieve both Sandra and the firing unit.
And try to get the diamonds too? For them's benevolent fund.
Of course.
Godspeed, Superseven. Keep us posted on your progress. Barbara Gordon, out.
Over and out.
Hey, Seven, once you finish your 7 orbits, how about we send you on a quick flyby of the moon?
Not this time, Buzz. The moon will have to wait. I have a date with $20 million in diamonds, a death ray on the island of Doom, and my ex-wife.
Roger. Roger, bye.